Captains Totti and Ramos. These two teams have had all their previous contract. The Brazilian fullback to 2020. Now Juli, chance to stretch his legs and run at Varane. Takes him on the outside. Varane was quick to spot the movement there of the Ivorian. First corner, forced by some adventurous running from Juli.
Straight pass from Luka Modric in midfield. And sweeping attacks from Roma. Juli up against Varane. He doesn't look as any...
An old foe in the Brazilian Maicon. Oh, and Real Madrid struggling to deal with that! Off the bar! And Roma so close to taking the lead. Totti's goal-bound shot smothered away by Marcelo under pressure. And Keylor Navas's goal stays intact, but only just.
It's a good early start from Roma. Forcing the play. Himself a couple of corners, and on this one, Ramos is really unlucky to see his shot ricochet off the crossbar. Gone by a scramble, and Totti, as usual, was able to find a little bit of time and space. The ball was eventually hacked away by Real Madrid.
First sign of a trick from Ronaldo. Here's Marcelo. And Bale! A snapshot in the end from Gareth Bale, but not troubling De Sanctis' goal.
Defenders looking for an offside decision. See clearly there's a yard offside. Don't think it was given. Bale expected the flag to be raised. Outstanding pace from Rodriguez. Bale and Ronaldo was going to be a threat against Roma, against most teams.
Modric for the corner. Free take here. Ramos, the latest Real Madrid player to fail to hit the target. Reception of the ball good enough. The final shot not.
It's interesting that the early stages of pre-season, both defences a little bit rusty when it comes to defending set pieces. It wasn't probably high on the agenda of either coach to organise at this early stage.
Talked about all those headed goals he got last season. Rafa Benitez has gone to school on that a little bit. He's got Ronaldo in the middle, so too Rafa Varane, unable to control his header.
It's good here with a threat there, isn't there, from Real Madrid with Ramos, Varane, Ronaldo, Gareth Bale. Rafa Benitez would like to see his team have a little bit more in terms of possession. This is very reminiscent of how they played under Ancelotti. See there, 2-3 play.
Gareth Bale again. Needed dealing with. Younger and Biwa. Here's Bale. Ronaldo on the move. Bale's picked him out. Wanted a first touch. He had his time over again. Might have thought about it taking it first time. Beautifully played into the stride of Ronaldo by Bale.
Slight change of positions between the two Real Madrid attackers. Bale with the through ball to Ronaldo. Just wanted to get it on the...
Whipped across the face of that Real Madrid goal. Off the fists of Keylor Navas into a dangerous area. And Totti to over £4 million.
It's a shot that he shouldn't be.
Towards goal, pulled away by Keylor Navas. It's Uchan who got the touch beyond the far post. Real Madrid looking rather ill at ease with these Roma set pieces.
They have the bodies back behind the ball. Mendy up against Uchan at the far post, isolated, 1 against 1. Uchan was the stronger player. I think he actually might come off of Mendy. Back towards Keylor Navas, who makes the save.
Movement on here in this International Champions Cup game. Daniele De Rossi hitting the Real Madrid crossbar. Half-time here. It is Real Madrid. Benzema. It was Manolas who was at stretch, and off his foot it fell kindly for De Sanctis. In by Florenzi, excellent cross, and Dubia just couldn't react in time. Applying a lot of pressure though on Carvajal from a wonderful cross here from Florenzi.
That was a great cross from Florenzi. Gets the pace on it. Carvajal does really well because he's up against it now. He's not favourite to get on the end of that cross.
Roma had the better of the first half. Real Madrid certainly had the better of the second. But ultimately, no breakthrough. So penalties to decide it. Real Madrid 0, Roma 0.
The second half that grew into the game, giving something to think about.
And Rudy Garcia, you know, they started the game very well. They looked almost deeper into their pre-season than Real Madrid in that first 15-20 minutes. But are they going to have a... We touched on
this in front of all these supporters, all the people watching at home on television, so there'll still be nerves.
So first up for Real Madrid, showing no signs of nerves, it would appear. Danilo on his debut. Short run up.
Short run up. It's almost on the spot, wasn't it? Drives it down the middle.
First up for Roma. Pjanic. Down the centre as Navas went to it. It's amazing how often that particular avenue works in the penalty spot. Now Toni Kroos. It's far from that's right in the very corner. On's the wrong way. German with a successful penalty. What a surprise. Next up for Roma is Lajic. Me too. Controlled. Giving Navas no chance. Lucas Silva. Brazilian, who's, fair to say, if I'm not being too harsh on him, has yet to really convince that he's Real Madrid quality. The third of their penalties. Pretty much Toni Kroos route straight in this shootout. Remember, with all the names that left the game at half-time, these are not the players who would normally be stepping up early in a penalty shootout. There's no Totti or Ronaldo or Bale out there. Penalties have been okay. Successful up to now, and it continues. Mattia Destro makes it 3-3. Short run up. Comfortably dispatches that beyond. This has to hit the back of the net, otherwise Real Madrid win. Mistake. Ordinarily. Frame of the goal ruffled again, but here comes Paredes. Put himself about in open play. Can he put himself about his penalty kick to keep Roma in it? Here comes Lucas Vazquez, the youngster. One of the less experienced players out there. And De Sanctis guesses right and makes a comfortable save. First miss. this penalty shootout. Does De Santos want to take this?
He does. You start to build a relationship at this stage of the season.